Hey guys, what's going on? So today I'm gonna show you my wilderness survival, or just my wilderness pack. You could use it as a wilderness survival pack, but it's not gonna have everything you would need for like a long-term survival. It's no bug out bag in any means, but it could be used as one in a pinch. So what I have here is a Maxpedition Condor 2 pack made by Maxpedition. I got some pouches. This is the 6x9 padded pouch right here. As you guys can see, it's nice and padded. I got some patches on it, morale patches. Yes, it is tactical in some way, but for what I use it for, it doesn't really matter what the pack looks like. But anyhow, so there's some paracord here. 6x9 pouch. We have a dump pouch right here. This is one of the large ones. Velcro's undone, rolls out, folds out. I think it's one of the largest one you can get. So can't remember how many magazines or what fits in here, but it's quite a bit. It's got a Velcro top pouch, and down here at the very bottom it's got a drain hole, and it's got a leg tie down strap right here. So you could put it on your belt, tie it down to your leg, and you'd have a magazine dump pouch or a gathering pouch. That's basically what I use it for. So let's roll this thing back up just like so, and just put this like this. There we go. Roll it up. So over here I got my Maxpedition water bottle holder. Got a patch on the top of it. Take one for the team. Something to give you a laugh while you're out there dealing with what you're dealing with. So, but inside of here, unzip it. I just have a empty, brand new, clean canteen, 40 ounce. As you guys can see, right here, get the light just right. So, 818 stainless steel. Those are great water bottles. I use one of those in my everyday bag. Zip that up. In this pouch, right here at the very front, unzip that. You have a bandana. This just happens to be a camouflage one. You have a titanium spork. It's made by the company called Tokes. It's really nice, really lightweight. You have a stainless steel fish mouth spreader for hanging your water bottle over a campfire or dipping it into a stream with a rope. I got a little cheap compass. That cheap compass has got electrical tape over the magnifying lens to protect it, and it does point north, as you guys can see. And then I got one of these Coghlan's little survival whistles. It's got a compass on it also, points north enough, I guess, north-ish. It's got a little thermometer on the back right here. It's got a whistle, and it's got a magnifying glass. So if push comes to shove, you can use that. Drop that back in here. But this is the pack that I would take out when I go hunting, or I go out in the woods doing a little bush crafting, or I just go out for a little stroll. This is the pack I would grab and take. Now this pack, the Condor 2, it has a concealed carry pouch right back here. To access it, you just grab your zipper, open it up. When I'm out in the woods, I carry my gun on me. I don't carry it in my bag. So I use this pouch to carry my saw. So this right here is just a little leather pouch I made. Really crude, but it does its job. So right here, I have just a little cheap garden saw I got from Menards. That's the brand, as you guys can see. I've used it a bunch. Works out great. It's got a really nice length to it. Let's see how long that length is. Out comes the ruler. So as you guys can see, it's about just a little over 10 inches. So I do process firewood with that. Works out good. That's that. There's nothing else inside of here. It's a nice little padded pouch. Now onto this 6x9 padded pouch. This thing is great The only drawback is when you put it on your pack, it's permanently on your pack. It is too hard to put on and it is too hard to take off. But it works out great. So first thing out of here is my black diamond ion headlamp. There's no batteries in here. This pack was in storage over the winter. I wasn't really taking it out and using it. So this is fresh out of storage for you guys. It's a great headlamp. Check out my review on that. I have some E&O normal hammock straps in a bag. These things are fantastic if you like to do hammock camping. And right here is, I don't think I didn't take this off. Yeah, this is my E&O single nest hammock. Really small, lightweight, real nice material. Really fantastic. Yeah, these things are a lot of fun. Check them out. I got a double nest, a single nest. I got normal straps. I got the extra long straps, and this is what I take out with me. And that's basically it in that pouch. If you look inside this pouch right here, you can see all the padding. It does have quite a nice, sufficient padding, and it makes me feel better about my hammock inside of here. You know, knowing that a stick's not going to poke and tear into my hammock. It's a perfect pouch for that, and it's a real nice pouch for your headlamp. You know, it's somewhat protected. So that's that. Now on the front of here, you guys might have noticed, I keep a couple paracord bracelets just right out front. That's just for clipping things to my pack. Like, see, I clipped this paracord. This is a King Cobra. I clipped that one to it. You know, you can unclip these. But if you make your paracord bracelets so they fit in your your little webbing straps, it makes it more versatile. You can wear them and you can clip stuff to your pack. You can clip your pack to a tree or do whatever you want. So that's something to think about. This top pouch right here, this is a fun pouch. So first comes out just another cheap compass. Usually I have my kids with me, so they want one. They want to be like Dad, so better give them one. And I got cotton balls and Vaseline inside of a protein shake tube that I got from Walmart. So it's a nice way to keep them. Packed them full. Can't even remember how many hundreds of them are in there. This right here is just a little, it's just a little canvas bag my wife made. And here's some like cheesecloth or flour sack, so you can use that for whatever you want. Inside of that, you can make char cloth with this, by the way, is a glass magnifying lens. And this thing works wonders. So if you guys come across a glass magnifier, this one's about 2 inches in diameter. This thing starts fires like nobody's business. It's fantastic. It beats all those other magnifying glasses I've shown you. So that's why I carry it. It doesn't really take up much room. Just make sure you protect it. And that thing's awesome. Check those out. This right here is just a diamond stone for putting a rough edge on a knife. I prefer flat stones versus round stones, but this is just an extra one I had, so I just threw it in my bag. I got some matches. You can buy these from like Walmart, $1 or something like that. I put a Ranger band around the top so I can store Ranger bands, so I have that. I can burn it if I want to, and it just makes it getting a grip on here a lot easier. Unscrew it and we'll see what kind of matches I got in here. I just got waterproof matches and a striker, so nothing special. On the bottom there's a flint. It's made in China, so I don't know how well that works. Now we get out the good matches. Now these are UCO stormproof matches in a UCO stormproof case. There's a striker. You guys can see that. I have used it, but these things are fantastic. They got another striker right here, and these things burn underwater, they burn under dirt, they burn no matter what. They produce their own oxygen like a road flare. I'm not sure if they burn in outer space, but go test that out if you want to. I'm pretty sure they would. But anyhow, these things are fantastic. Check them out. This is a surefire way to ignite your tinder. I have a light my fire steel. It's the bigger one, and just Ranger Band the striker to it. It's an older model. I think the newer ones have a better handle, but I've used this thing a couple times. It's nice, really nice. And of course, a Bic lighter. What kit's complete without a Bic? So, alright. Now these are Scentsy tins. My mom sells Scentsy. A lot of people sell and buy Scentsy. But these are the ones you put in your car, the travel tins. And they hold those stormproof matches fabulously. So if you buy just the normal box, you can put them in these Scentsy tins, put the striker in, and shut it. And I think, yeah. Oh yeah, totally forgot all about these. So this right here is one really awesome way to start a fire. So I'll show you how. Take this out. Now these are UCO stormproof matches. I'll make a separate video on these. And they're modified. I like to modify stuff. Hence the modifications. But anyhow, so these are, you just strike it, it burns like a road flare until it gets to the end, and this is toilet paper. And you wrap the end of that in toilet paper, and then you dip it in wax. And I used like canning wax or golf wax or something like that, and it burns like a candle. So it's a way to extend the usefulness of a match. Unfortunately, they take up a lot of space, as you can see. This other kit has, I don't know, probably like 25 matches in it. You know, they're facing up and facing down. This only holds 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them. But these things are fantastic for starting a fire. So, you guys will check that out. I'll probably make another video on that. That's it for that pouch. On to the next one. There's a pouch right below it, right behind the dump pouch. In this pouch, this is what I keep. A little piece of, or a little roll of Gorilla Tape. Some fishing line, about 100 yards. A little medicine Band-Aid kit. This thing actually does need to get restocked. Looks like I've been using it. And right here we got some sunscreen and some insect repellent. So definitely want this stuff. And some sunscreen for your face. Got some Kleenexes. I got a needle and some thread. A small little fishing kit. Just got some lures in there. In your fishing kits, make sure you guys do put in a way to keep your fish, like a stringer, or have some paracord or something around. That's what one thing I noticed a lot of people forget in their fishing kit is a way to keep your fish alive in the water in case you do get onto fish. That's one thing I've found out. And what else do we got? We have some wet ones, just some little sanitary wipes just in case. We have an emergency survival blanket. We have a cheap little poncho. We have a full-size fine Sharpie, a like ultra fine Sharpie, and a mechanical pencil. Just a little big one. Looks like I might have taken out my Write in the Rain pen. Dang it. I bet you that's in one of my other kits. But so anyhow, speaking of Write in the Rain, here's my Write in the Rain notebook. This is one of the first notebooks I got, and I did some testing on this. Write in the Rain pens and all this other stuff. Sharpie tests, pencil tests underwater, stuff like that. So this is really good stuff. You can't even tell this thing's been underwater. You know, it's been submerged a whole bunch. Underwater pen test. That's cool. But yep, that's that. This is that compartment. The main compartment. Alright, first out is just some bank line just wrapped around a piece of cedar that I cut off and was making stuff out of. I don't know what I was making. Some paracord donut. Some more paracord donut. Man, that's bright. It's always nice to have a couple different colors of paracord. You can make some fishing lures out of this. I'll have to make a video and show you guys how to do that. Brand new catfish bank line. This is just some Walmart stuff. I think this is back when it was the good stuff. I don't think this is that new stuff they got that I have over there. Oops, that dropped. So, as you guys might recognize, this is my K-Bar BK16 modified. Here's my sheath, my custom fire steel I made, my custom Kydex sheath I made, just held on by a bungee cord. There's Ranger bands on this handle, so it's a nice way to store Ranger bands, and it helps give you a little more grip on it. So there you go. For those of you who haven't seen this, this is my customized BK16. Patina's holding up really well. There's no rust on this thing. It's fantastic. Really love it. You can hold this knife any which way you want. So if you guys are wondering about a nice little knife for not too expensive, check this out. You do have to modify it, but I'll check out some of my other videos on that. Here is my canvas bag little survival kit I have. I've got a video out on that, check it out. There is a full-size Mora in there. I think it's a Mora companion, some other stuff. Basically some little survival items or comfort items. This right here is my Nalgene bottle, Nalgene canteen. And you flip this up. This is a custom little paracord project I did. My canteen cup. So these things are pretty nice. Nice little way to hold it. And you got your little buckle on the back right here, so I could put it on my belt if I wanted to. So, but yeah, if you guys are wondering, you could make something like this pretty easy. Just have to have a couple little pieces. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Always a nice conversation piece when you're out there. This is my Emberlit stove. It's the stainless steel model. As you guys can see, it's tried and true, used. I use my gear. This thing is dirty. So inside of plastic bags where I keep it, and then inside of a canvas sack you guys can make or have your wife make. Makes it nice, keeps your pack clean. Alright. Some Impact Mechanics gloves. I got a review on those. These things are fantastic. Check it out. A shop cloth shop towel. Just a little cheap shop cloth. Autos. A little cheap tarp. It's like a Silnai tarp or something like that from Walmart. It's a 5x7, so it'll barely get you out of the rain, but it'll get you out of the rain. They're not fireproof though, so watch it. If you guys got a fire by, you don't want this thing too close. Last but not least, this right here is my cook pot. I know what you guys are thinking. Hey, you already got a cook pot. I like to have a couple of them, just in case I have somebody with me. So I keep it inside of a canvas drawstring pouch that I make. And here it is. This is an MSR Seagull pot. You guys can see me in the reflection. Hey, how's it going? But anyhow, this thing, if you guys can see, it's dirty. I've scrubbed it and cleaned it. I actually use my gear. So here's your little hinge. You're going to push that up, makes a real loud bang. Flip that down and open it up. Now your lid, it stays on your pot because it's threaded right here. But you can just slide that off. Now you got a spot to put fish or something down while you're preparing your food. Makes it a nice handle so you can set it on top of stuff and cook. Now I know what you guys are thinking. What would you keep inside of here? Well, here is what I keep. Nothing. No, it's a bandana. So that's the inside of it. You guys can see some of the bluing I've gotten over the years of using this thing, especially right here. Here's a little bit of stuff. I probably should scrub it, but I use this thing. It's really nice. Inside my bandana, open this up. There's a salt and a pepper shaker. It's like a Coleman brand inside of a bag. Put them in a Ziploc bag because they do smell like salt and pepper, and they do leak a little bit. But here's what I wanted to show you. Now this is a spoon, a knife, and a fork. And this fits right inside an MSR Seagull. Just like so. And that's exactly what I was looking for. In no way is this going to be equivalent to like a full set of silverware or full-size silverware, but it works. And you're wondering probably who makes this. And right here, Coghlan's. I picked these up at Menards. They had them on sale for $2.99. So I bought, I think, 3 or 4 of these MSR Seagull pots and 3 or 4 of these. And I just got them laying around and in all my camping gear I use. Now they got a little ring here. Now this ring, you just push and it will come open. And your silverware will just come on off, just like so. And now you can use it individually, or you can loan it out. You're not stuck with it on a ring. And it comes with that ring, so that's a nice little plus. So if you guys are looking for something or some type of silverware that will fit inside of your MSR Seagull, your small little stowaway pot, that's what I found that works. It's made of stainless steel and it's not plastic. So check out my other review. I reviewed sporks, my Toaks titanium spork versus a Light My Fire spork. And the Light My Fire spork didn't really work out, but check that review out. So this right here is what I have for, oh, one last thing, last but not least, almost forgot. So when I'm out and about in the wilderness, I like to do a little bit of learning, a little bit of reading. I don't like to be on my phone, so I just carry this complete wilderness training manual. Be prepared, Boy Scouts of America brand. This thing is fantastic. Yeah. Let me just flip through this real quick and show you kind of what's in it. We got some animal information, some gear information, knots, all that stuff, shelter information. What's this right here? We got fire, how to build a fire, types of stuff, building shelters, campfire information. Right here's what I wanted. Nuts and fruits, edible wild vegetables. You know, it's got information about all of that, so I like to have it. There's types of fish. This thing is just great. It shows you and teaches you little things, shows you how to make all this stuff. But if you guys are looking for a cool little book to teach your kids or just to kind of read over as you're out and about, check this out. It's a really nice book. So it's small, lightweight, compact, fits in your pack. And it's nice to have additional information while you're out there. You might forget something. So that's what I got. Let me know what you guys think. If you don't see any gear in here, it's probably because I don't own it yet, but I am looking for a water purification system and stuff like that. So let me know what you guys think. If you like my video, I appreciate it. If you subscribe, I really appreciate that. Later, guys.